That might be it right there.
Yeah, I think that's
right
it,
there.
bro. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
All right.
Shadows are a little, whatever. Okay.
Orange beanie.
I kind of like this. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, fuck it. Here we go. And we're rolling. We're recording and we're rolling. Okay, cool. So, yeah, good call. All right, so I kind of just went on a rant. The camera died. We're restarting this. We talked, and he was like, we just were like, okay, we need to keep on track more. That's what we said. So let's keep on track and let's tell these people like what.
More light, yeah.
More light? Okay, cool.
Pretty dark. I'm dark as shit.
Yeah, and then that's the thing, when you got a black fucking roommate, dude, why couldn't you be less black? Does that hurt your feelings when I say that? Like, why couldn't you be less black? Is that like really? Is that not
pretty
cool?
racist. Yeah, but whatever. But look.
No, then fucking tell me that is it racist? I don't know.
We have this conversation outside. But listen.
We had this conversation outside. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a thing that we should discuss because it's too real of a conversation and people, what do you mean, like people shouldn't hear real shit? Anyways, we're still working on the racial boundaries and it's still not comfortable for a white guy and a black guy to, I guess, talk about each other's races.
So it makes this cool. Yeah.
Anyways, we off tangent. Apartment 5, we do music stuff. We don't talk about race.
Yeah.
We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about anything important. This is strictly just music because we alienate the audience when we talk about politics.
Right. Escapism.
Escapism. That's what we're providing. Okay. So how are we going to provide them escape from the real shit through our YouTube page?
Yeah.
What is
a
it?
YouTube page added, first of all. Apartment 5 Sessions on YouTube. We're trying to just do something organic. We came with the concept where, it's just local, really small, just intimate, live or, raw. So
Right,
and that's missing.
Yeah, you bring up a really good point as far as raw, because we're not going to put auto-tune on the vocals. We're not going to, if a singer maybe doesn't have perfect pitch, we're just going to let her have not perfect pitch, because it's not about how good of a singer you are or how good of a rapper you are. It's really how much you love what you're doing, because when people watch somebody do you could just tell that person loves what they're doing. And that's what the most entertaining and infectious content is, I really think. So,
Yeah.
So, like, if you are a singer, or if you're a rapper, or if you're a magician, or if you're a comedian, and I don't give a shit, we don't give a shit how big you are. I don't care about the following. I have people with the following. I will get your shit shared. I hope the people with following still like me. I've kind of talked a lot of shit about a lot of them. But anyways, I have a decent enough following. And I think we can trust me, we're going to put you on a platform. We don't care how many followers you have. We would if you don't have an Instagram page, we actually would prefer you to be on our platform.
Hidden talent.
We don't want anybody who's doing this shit for the clout. Yeah. Because we're going to get the clout from you. Because we are going to, maybe we're doing this whole thing just to like capitalize off of talented artists who don't capitalize off of themselves.
Well, it's the main thing is sometimes there'll be people there that can let you know how good you are, how great you are, because most people want to bring you down, and it's a crabs in a barrel. Seriously. And what if there's those people out there that are really genuinely excited about your talent and want to help you and are excited for you,
So what you're saying is like Apartment 5, we don't care about getting insanely big. We just care about like this is if you like really are enthused by straight up talent, like shit that is actually like, wow, this is 100% original. I've never heard, whether it's just the arts in general. Yeah. You can't spell apartment without art, okay? Just made that up, and it's kind of relevant. So
they switched the letters around.
But there's art in there. So art. You can't. So our main thing is if you have a crazy talent, whatever it is, we want to film it and we want to share it with other people who appreciate your talent. This isn't like viral, dude. We're not the meme culture.
Imagine.
We're not just like doing SpongeBob and Office references for Twitter and gonna turn them. We don't care about, like, we're not like focusing on how to go viral. We're focusing on how to make really cool content for just like we're focusing on making artistic content.
And the cool
Can you say
thing,
that?
yeah, and the cool thing about E is that he's using his Instagram followers, right, and that clout to help other people who might, want the same, or not want the
Right.
same thing, but get other artists recognized who don't have it.
You're right.
And so
it's
that's
about
a
fucking
cool
time.
thing.
It's about time
Without
I'm using my
just-
platform for good, because for the last year and a half I've used my platform to share my music, but mainly to like talk shit and like be negative. I was like really negative on my platform for a long time. Anybody who followed me on Instagram knows that I would be, whenever I was in a bad mood, I would like share that with the world. But you don't want to share when you're in a bad mood, man. It brings other people down. You want to share when you're in a good mood. And right now I've been in a good mood, and so is Justin, and we kind of want to share our good mood with the world. And then the commenters and all these people are going to say, oh, E-Money's on some fucking hippie shit. E-Money's on some save the world shit, that poor guy. But that's just because you're being negative. So when you're being negative and you know it, just like save that shit. Be in your room, sad, by yourself, until you figure your shit out, and then come out to the world, okay?
Well, this
It's
is the
okay
thing.
to be alone and depressed.
This is the
Maybe it
thing.
isn't. I don't know. It could have been bad to say.
So, what we're trying to do, E-Money
Okay.
does music.
Yeah, I do
and it's a
music.
good thing.
Yeah.
And, I moved in here about a year ago, and I met them through my band Dankrupt, and Evan did our video.
Evan, shout out
for
to
us.
Evan
Shout out to
Croker.
Evan
He's not filming this, but he's part of the squad. He's upstairs
Yeah.
right now, and he's the guy who like linked me and him, because Justin. When I first met Justin, I was like, this guy's cool as hell. I didn't know he was gonna be a black dude, because Justin normally, like, I have a lot of white friends who are named Justin.
Right.
So, and then you were talking to me, and I was like, I didn't, and it's like I didn't even think about white versus black, but like when you came up and you were a black dude, I was
Right.
like, oh shit, he's black. That's cool. Like
I did telemarketing for a while, because I got that voice, and I took advantage of it. Listen, I know what I'm doing.
He's got his white voice down, and it's why he landed the support. No, that's not why.
No, that is right.
Fucking no, trust me, I will say this, and I'd fuck around a lot. If I knew you were black, I still would have met you. Matter of fact, I probably would have given you the apartment before meeting you.
Oh,
How's
wow.
that?
So affirmative action? Is that?
That's what it is. It's using my privilege, okay?
Okay.
Using my privilege, knowing my privilege, and using it for good, or whatever.
Like his platform with music, Apartment 5 Sessions. So, we just
Sorry,
did
we're not talking about politics. We can't do that.
So Apartment
So,
5 Sessions was
yeah.
cool. We just did it. What was the date? I forgot.
We did it in May.
Cinco de Mayo,
We
May 5th.
released one Dankrupt. We one E-Money.
Yeah.
I did. Here's the thing. Like, we recorded way more videos that day, but like we did Happy Place. Tyler couldn't make it, and I performed it. But I just don't feel right putting that song out without Tyler singing the hook. Even though I did write it, Tyler was the one who really like he killed the hook. Man, he made the song. So I just don't feel right putting that out without him. And then like me and NLC did a song to sound like, we just want to make sure when we share shit with you, it's like really actually good quality.
Yeah.
And like low quality content is just not, like, I would rather go 2 months and post no content at all than go 2 months and post only like medium quality. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's what holds me back, is because I'm too much.
Well, I mean, what I was kind of talking to you, Money, about honestly was the fact that the most organic things, especially YouTube is TV now, the most organic things on YouTube are getting the most plays. You know, I mean, in general, I mean, the
true.
overproduced stuff and
Very
videos,
true.
unless you're not Beyonce
Wow.
or somebody big, you're not really getting those plays, because there's already those people out there. Like Jay-Z's already doing it. Those big bands are already doing it. But if you're just organic and yourself and no one knows who you are, people just love organic. You know, and what it is communication and interaction. So people just love organic interaction and just conversation. So people love to watch stuff like that.
They'll
told you
watch
this
it to
motherfucker
have
was
that. Smart. See, now you know. They were questioning it at first. That was beautiful, seriously, and that was you just You know the secret,
Exactly.
and that's exact. You just kind of said our mission statement for
Yeah.
me. It's bringing humanity back.
Yeah.
It's shedding light on. It's not just arts, dude. It's about human. It's just like showing human beings in a positive setting, interacting with each other. A lot of people know me from Team Backpack. I watched Team Backpack go from 4 guys in their mom's garage, just like putting a camera up, to like huge stages and MTV and just like the biggest rap platform in the world, pretty much. And it was all it had no big industry cosigns. It just was. I watched it happen, and the main thing was it showed the main reason that Team Backpack blew up, because in the first ciphers they had like real people in the background actually like watching, and it was their reactions that made it viral. It's cool watching somebody rap, but without people behind them, like those people added for all the views, and that's what we're trying to do with our thing too. We're not gonna film anything unless we have people there to show you how much people are enjoying.
Yeah.
And just mainly like it's important that it's just fun to watch other people genuinely having a good time and laughing.
Yeah.
Like it rubs off on you, and I'm trying to fucking do what I can to heal the world, and I don't know, I just really want to like spark something inside other people that could help them hopefully heal, because a lot of people are depressed, and I've been there, and luckily I'm
Everybody
not right
has
now.
been
Luckily,
there,
like I'm
yeah.
not right now, so like knowing where they're coming from and knowing what helped me through depression, I want to give it back. And the main thing that helps me through depression is hearing music that like always puts me in a good mood. Like The Story So Far, shout out to The Story So Far. They did this Bob Marley Waiting in Vain cover, and every time I hear their rendition of Waiting in Vain, I'm like, I just feel like I could conquer the world, and I feel like I could. It's
Good,
not that
that's what
big of a
music's
deal,
for.
and that's what music's for. So the main thing is music. It's arts, like we said. It's any talent, and it's just showing people enjoy themselves. So hopefully we're not all talk, and hopefully we could.
Yeah, we're both musicians. I'm a drummer too. I'm a drummer, and you know, I've experienced certain things just through my playing without blowing myself up or anything. But I've experienced stuff with
dope
people
drummer.
telling me stuff that like this one specifically that stood out for me was I was doing something, playing with this choir actually, and one of the girls that was in the choir's brother was deaf and told me that he can feel my vibrations like through me playing.
Right.
And you know, he loved to come to the shows because he can feel the way I was playing.
Yeah.
He liked it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Wow.
So I mean, just little stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like makes it like it's like music. The hard thing about music is that music is about acceptance.
Yeah.
Like you have to, like people have to like your shit. You can sing in the shower all day and you'll know you sound good to yourself.
Right.
But once you show other people, that's what affects you.
Yeah.
Because music is, for the most part, if you want to make it a profession, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
So you have to show other people, and other people have to like it.
Right.
For you to make money or make a living off of
Right.
it. So
Wow.
that's the big thing. But if you're doing music for you and you love doing it because it does something for you specifically and it heals you or whatever, then it doesn't matter with anyone else. You don't want to do it for money. But we're trying to do it as a profession.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So part of that is entertainment. And everything that comes with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
and just being yourself, dude.
yeah.
You know,
That's
like, it's the key. No matter what, I like it all comes back to just being yourself. But here's the hard thing about being yourself: you can't be yourself if you don't know yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know themselves.
And for some people, music brings that out of them, though.
Right. For us, I found myself through music. So did
Yeah.
you. But there's a lot of people that haven't found themselves. So
Yeah.
if we could help people find, I think we're like trying to be too hard on the Save the World tour. And when it comes down to it, we're just dudes who appreciate dope shit, and we're trying to share dope shit with the world, and hope that you guys like it. I mean, we do. There is a bigger purpose, but I know when you hear the bigger purpose, you're like, oh, this is a cult, and because I've been recruited by a cult before. Gonna cut that out. But no, like that no, it's not true. I haven't been recruited by a cult. Still kind of in the cult. Still trying to get out of it. But it's not a cult. Cutting that out. And go. And like the main the main purpose is just it's something fun for us to do.
Yeah.
And we hope it's something fun for you. We're gonna continue to put shit out, and for a while I've been in situations where like I was creating content and helping people, and I just like want to finally.
We found this couch on Craigslist.
Yeah.
This one.
No, we did not find this couch on Craigslist. That's a damn lie. You need your memory. We found this on the street, remember?
Oh, not Craigslist. On the street.
On the street for free.
My bad.
Best things in life for free. Like, our shit is free. We share our content for free.
But it's nice, though.
We might make money on the back end if the YouTube video gets millions of views. Probably not. So we're not, trust me, we're not like, all we're trying to do is just share dope shit, and we don't care about making money. He makes money doing his thing. I make money doing my thing. We're not desperate to make. It would be cool to make this a living, but we're just trying to share cool shit.
Yeah, it really is. Okay.
And that's about it. This has been fun talking to you guys. I think this is a good time to wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
All right. What do we tell them to do now?
Subscribe. Permanent 5 Sessions, please. Trying to get this.
But if they're watching this, they already subscribe. No, they could not be subscribing. Subscribe. No, you know what? Fuck that. Because I don't want to tell people. I never want to be the YouTube page that tells people.
I just thought you had to say that.
No,
so
you
that's
don't.
why I said
See, you're trying to be like them. We don't
like
give a fuck about subscribers or numbers or views. None of that shit matters. We care about impacting people.
That's true.
Okay?
If you're impacted, let us know
if you're impacted
in the comments.
Who gives a shit? Thanks for watching, and we have more cool stuff to share with you. Yeah.